What it is, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Flatbed Mike, and I'm coming to the house. I'm at the house talking to y'all in my office space. Anyway, man, had somebody ask me, is it good leasing a truck? So I said I'll give y'all the rundown on leasing a truck, bro. You got three kind of leases. You have an in-house lease. You have an outside lease. I really say two. An in-house lease is you leasing a truck with a company. An outhouse lease, you leasing a truck with an outside source. So, are they good and are they bad? The difference in knowing if it's good or bad is depending on what you're trying to do and what's your goal when leasing. It can be good if you want to fulfill your dream. Let's say you want to be an owner-operator. Yeah, it's good if you lease a truck, you want to be an owner-operator. Or you want to be independent or do your own thing. That's the glory of it. You're not a company driver. You actually trying to step that ladder. But will it be hard? Yeah, it's going to be hard. You know. The truck payments are always going to roll. So you have to make sure you have money put up for that. You got to make sure you have maintenance money put up. You have to make sure you have all of these things. You don't want to put yourself in position to be losing in a lease because sometimes that can happen. I done did a couple leases, and when I did them, they were in-house leases, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they didn't work. The way I run, the way I was doing it, I know how to run the business, but the in-house lease, it didn't work for me. So just keep that in mind, y'all, that sometimes, you know, you have to do the best move for you. Now, with outhouse lease, that's finding a truck with somebody outside of a company, taking that truck and leasing it to a company. I would prefer that method over getting a truck from a company, unless you know what you're doing and you know a good company that got a good lease program. But the key thing I can tell y'all is stack as much money as you can and try to pay the truck off as quick as you can. You know. So I'm not against leases. It's just I understand the ups and downs and the good and bads about them. So once you really understand what you're doing, a truck lease can be good, can be bad. Just make sure you check the truck out. Just make sure you know everything about it. Have a good mechanic. Understand the contract to the company that you lease to, or if you lease to your own company. So, you know, those are a couple things you can weigh up and weigh out. So, I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to try to get more in detail a little bit. I'm kind of in a rush. I got to do these fuel taxes right quick. But other than that, that's my takes on lease. So if you just keep that in mind and you could just understand what you want to do with what you're trying to do with the lease truck, if you're going to pay it off or you're going to run it, or you're trying to put yourself in a different position, you don't want to be a company driver no more, anything you can do, it still be beneficial. So just understand what you're doing, and I salute it, and I hope it work out for you. Anyway, man, it's your boy Flatbed. I'm finna do these fuel taxes, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.